Hey everybody, this is Joseph Vogely of Stoegele Films. I am the co-writer, the director, and the creator of the new slasher sensation Specimen 6, which will be out on DVD in June 2020. Welcome to another episode of Stoegele Films Reviews. This is a place that I like to talk to you about things that inspire me and that I find very passionate. Things like TV shows, movies, books, comics, stuff like that. I have something really cool I want to share with everybody today. This is one of my favorite things. This is, in fact, my favorite TV show of all time. So, little rundown before that. So I was out running around town picking up different supplies for Specimen 6 in Hell, which is the new short that we'll be filming for Specimen 6. We'll be filming it in about 3 weeks, and I was running around, had a whole bunch of different places and stops to go. And then the very last thing was I stopped through Walmart because I needed to pick up some diet shakes and stuff like that because I'm going on a diet for a very special project, which will be I'll be working on sometime this summer, and I wanted to be in prime fitness for it. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. I was at Walmart, and every time that I'm at Walmart, I like to go look at the movies there and see if there's any good new horror movies or TV shows or anything like that, because I get some really good prices. So this is what I came across. This is my favorite TV show of all time, and that's not being hyperbolic. This is seriously like the one thing I love. I love the comic books. I've read the novelizations, not all of them, some of them. I had the calendar when I was a kid. Xena Warrior Princess. This is one of the greatest shows ever created. It was a spin-off from the TV show Hercules: The Legendary Journeys. I really liked Hercules, but I really loved Xena. Xena is one of the greatest shows for this reason. Lucy Lawless is an amazing, talented actor. She's a strong female character, both in real life and both on the show. She's wonderful. She's great as this character. Renee O'Connor plays Gabrielle, her best friend and soulmate in the film, and they really explore that. It's produced by Sam Raimi and Rob Tappert. Bruce Campbell is in the series. There's other, like Carl Urban shows up in it at a point. You'll notice a lot of different people that you're like, oh, I know that person. Look at this box set. Okay, so you got that picture right there. This is her very awesome sword, which she uses in the show. This is her chakram, which she is really like a special weapon that only Xena can use. Gabrielle tries using it. Other people try using it to ill effect. Xena is really the only one that can wield it. Each one of the seasons isn't here, so 6 seasons. You got that one. That one. They got great covers on each of them. The only like downside of this DVD set is actually I really like that one with the chakram, is that there isn't really any special features, but you really don't need any special features because the show in itself is perfect. It covers so many great story elements in this show. There's it's high fantasy, there's bits of horror, there's comedy, there's a musical episode. The greatest thing that carries through all of these, though, is the friendship and love between Xena and Gabrielle, and how that has changed them and made them want to be better people and has made them be better people throughout the series. They really grow and evolve as characters so dramatically from those 6 seasons, and the highs and the lows in the film are so impactful that every time that they're going through some adversity and some, when horrible things happen, you really feel it. I really felt it. Originally, it was on Thursday nights back in high school, and I think I said I had the calendar and I had all that stuff, but Thursday nights were my nights, and it was on about 8 or 9, and I would get really angry if somebody called me during that time, because they knew better. I always told everybody, I was like, okay, well, you can give me a call, but just don't give me a call at this time on Thursday, because Warrior Princess is on. This is my show. So this has inspired me. This has shaped me as a person, and it shaped Specimen 6 and a lot of my other work that I do. I like strong female characters. like Ridley in Alien, but Xena is really like the greatest strong female character, and I try to put a lot of strong female characters into my work, and especially in Specimen 6. When you do watch Specimen 6, you'll see that each of the shorts, just about all of them, have a lead, strong female leads, and I try to get a good bond between those characters so that we can feel and fall in love with these characters, so that, you know, when bad things do happen to them, it actually, you know, impacts us. I hate watching movies that you don't care about the characters whatsoever, and so when something, you know, bad happens, you're like, I didn't care about that character. They really weren't a character to me. Xena, even the bad guys like Callisto, you felt so bad for her, like why Callisto became Callisto because Xena was a bad guy originally, and then she kind of killed Callisto's family, and Callisto became a bad guy to go hunt down Xena. Everybody has a great redemption arc in this film, in this series. There's this one of my favorite scene, actually one of my favorite scene was Xena and Gabrielle were in a hot tub together, and you know, back in those days I basically only had, you know, 4 channels, and you definitely weren't seeing a whole lot of nudity on those 4 basic channels. And Xena stands up, turns around to go wash Gabrielle's back, and you get to see some nips going on there. That was awesome. I filmed them all on VCR and rewatched them all. Obviously, I don't have those tapes anymore. I wish I did, but now I don't need those tapes because now I have the DVD box set. I usually don't go and spend a whole lot of money on things. This was $50, but that is like a hell of a catch, a deal. Think about it, 6 seasons, $50, just less than $10 a season. And it is the greatest show of all time, in my opinion. I really wish that they had done more in that universe, that Hercules universe, after these 2 shows. Sam Raimi and Rob Tappert also did Cleopatra 2020. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Was it Cleopatra 2020? Jack of all trades. Those were in the same universe. But really wish they had done more. They also did the Spartacus series, which is pretty good. But and actually, that Lucy Lawless is naked in that. I didn't think of that. I mean, it's a bigger deal when you're 17 and you're watching TV and you see a nip slip, if you know what I mean. Anyway, if anybody ever gets a chance to go out and watch, buy this set or watch Xena anywhere, I honestly, it is like some of the greatest female characters ever written. There's a great Bruce Campbell actually directed a few episodes of this too, and he plays a reoccurring character. Well, he's not reoccurring, like he shows up once in a while. He plays this thief. I can't tell you. So look at this box set real quick, and then I'm going to say goodbye because then I want to go watch this. I'm going to go start binging this right now. So that's great. I think I actually already talked about this a little bit, and I showed you everything. So never mind. So I will talk to everybody soon. Happy New Year. It is 2020, and I think there's some really cool big things coming up. I just want to say I'm very thankful for everybody that watches these videos and that has been following Stoegele Films on this crazy journey called Specimen 6. And I want to say there's some very big things coming up even after Specimen 6. We're going to be having more Stoegele Films events on Facebook. Please keep visiting us there. I'll let you know soon when our next big event will come up. I like to entertain people, and I like to have people kind of join me in on all this fun stuff. It's good to have goals. It's good to be alive. So bless you all, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.